Welcome to the Cabaret of Math. Ladies and gentlemen, by the jaw structure, I promise you, you got to read this stuff. By your jaw structure, you are not African. I promise you, you are not African. You are indigenous. You can spot an African across the street because of his jaw structure. I know you don't believe me. Go ask a white man. That won't lie to you. And I promise you, he's going to tell you the same thing the black poet just said. Because he knows it's true. 1715, people. The Yamanese War. I bet you never even heard of it. Near the Chattahoochee River. They land a stand up. The Choctaw tribe. Choctaw, people, means unknown, black. 1674 to the Revolutionary War. People, do the math. Add with the poet, these are alchemists, and they had divided the divine gnosis. Add with the poet, man. Now the Cherokee, they in northeast Georgia, all the way down to Florida. People, they were preceded by the Creek. You understand me? Black. The Chickasaw. Come on, let's build with the poet, y'all. 1723 to the American Revolutions, right around Augusta, people. The Creek. 1715, Georgia, tribal. And they were mixed with the Cherokee and the Guale, G-U-A-L-E. Come on, coastal Georgia. South Click. The Geechees, black people, please listen to me. These are original, aboriginal, indigenous, tribal, black people, so-called American. Now, according to his story, the French and Indian War, 1754 to 1763, add with the poet. Now, this was supposed to be France versus us. I think it was France and us versus the indigenous. Come on, Bill, with the poet. Because the Revolutionary War began in 1775, and it didn't end till 1783. People, add with the poet. Plus, then they had the War of 1812, while stealing Africans and building the nations. Are they that great? Come on, man. People, do the math. They built these nations with some criminals from Ireland and a bunch of religious zealot farmers with single fire weapons, with no navy to protect the borders. They just stolen from the indigenous Indians, with no currency that has any wealth anywhere on the planet. People, do the mathematics with the poet, cause this will never add. I promise, cause it can't cross-check. It's lie, wrong, bad, math, non-facts. People, do the math. They destroyed the so-called black indigenous Indian and told him he was African. Toby. But math is exact, proof, fact, not semi-demi, conflicting due to Satan's science, man. It's a math language. Add with the poet. They lying. Peace, Creationbey2.